You like the cameraman
I'm
with
loving
the thumb.
the thumbs up. I see I can't do one myself because of my quad hands, so I can't do a thumbs up.
Okay, well,
back to some more serious stuff here. We got a real barn burner going on here.
A barn burner, there we are. And the ball is with Lakeshore. They're bringing the ball.
This is not the best situation for Lakeshore to be having Brian inbounding the ball, I don't think.
The tall man, right. As you said, it's the tall man should be out there with the long reach. Oh, well. And here comes our referees. And they're bringing in...
They're looking to trap. They're looking to trap right here, and they'll bring Shimakawa off.
Oh, almost a turnover there. They try to hit that ball at the right moment and get free. Joel's moving. Looks like his chair's working again. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's on the line.
Oh. Wait a minute. We have a controversy here. Okay. Make sure saved by the bell, as they say, because he went back over the line, but he didn't go over the line before the timeout.
If any part of that wheel comes back and touches the line, it's an over and back. And
there was that.
It was clearly an over and back, but did he get the timeout in time? And evidently he did.
We'll go back to the replay booth and see this. I think the coach is throwing out the yellow flag, the flag, and saying he wants to see that over again.
Yeah, let's go. Let's look at that in a replay and see what's what.
Well, that's what we're hoping to do one day. You'll be watching this thing, and we'll have our monitors here, and we'll be going, looking at it and saying, clearly, he didn't call that timeout in time, or he did, and look at that. A little bit of volleyball hit there. Joe Wimmuth, he finds his way through traffic and scores.
Easy score there.
And the score 31-29. Lakeshore over the Texas Stampede at this point. Off to the races. Bob Lojano trying to anticipate, keep in front of him. A little bit of blocking going 9-right.
You see how quickly. Lakeshore gets back. Now, Texas has to make Lakeshore work harder, and they're going to be able to start doing this if they keep Brian Kirkland inbounding, because they'll be able to get to this. Now they'll take the inbounder.
Well,
see, that didn't work.
Yeah, and Bob Lojano in for an easy score. There ain't nothing
You can't leave somebody out there by himself.
No. And I've seen a lot of that. I like the way how quickly they turn. Marshall needs to get this ball over the line. There he goes. He found his hole.
He will.
Yep, nice blocking by Noam. And he is passing it. To Shimakawa, yes.
Oh!
Over Bob Lojano.
Very dangerous pass.
Well, that's one of those times where Bob Lojano wish he had longer arms.
Yeah. Bobby, he needs some extensions on those stumps.
Yes, but I don't think he can operate the chair as effectively as he did this. Oh, it's in trouble here.
Trouble.
Can they find Bob Lojano? No, he can't. And that ball, I think, is going to be out of bounds. That's a turnover for Lakeshore. And that's scores 32-31. And here's a chance for Texas to tie it up.
And don't forget, Texas has that possession arrow again. So that when the quarter ends, the ball will be going their way, or the next held ball.
Or the next held ball, right. So there we go. Texas with the ball in. Scott Hodgson looking for who's going to be open. Shimakawa getting free. Long pass to Shimakawa. He picks it up, and
you see who set up that play. Norm Lidock set up that play by coming out and making that screen.
And then left him open. You see the Team Canada getting ready for their game. They're going to be coming up against Germany in the next game, and we will be webcasting that. And for all those watching, our color commentary would be the controversial and colorful Joe Soros.
For that next game?
Yes.
Wow.
So that ought to add some fun to that, and looking forward to it. Another man from Tampa, from where I live, and interested to see his read, being that he's the coach of Great Britain. Oh, look at that! Oh my God! Turnover, and Kirkland
they gave it right back.
wasn't exactly what Mark Zupan had, and like you said, he's not usually the one who doesn't inbound, and to get it in so short with a guy that much taller than him, there's not much he can do.
Lakeshore is really putting pressure on him right now.
Yeah, they're making him work to get this ball out. You can hear Mark Zupan being frustrated, and the pass off of Bob Lojano's share, and so that was a lucky break there because that ball there was no one really able to get to that. Texas has to score to stay in this game. They cannot allow this to build up to 3 points.
No, they cannot. They can't be down. They cannot be down 3 points going into the fourth quarter. It's very difficult to come back.
Okay, ball inbound. Long pass there to Shimakawa. And Joel almost had that ball. He had a hand on it. And there, Shimakawa cannot go anywhere, but he finds an open Mark Zupan, and he scoots his way. Does he get there? No, look at that. Nice blocking. They crouch.
Lakeshore's defense is just getting very good.
Look at that.
That nice blocking. Look at that great blocking down there by Texas to open up that corner.
And perseverance by Mark Zupan. Perseverance.
This is far, far, far from over.
No, it is. Just to take we have a little bit of a equipment timeout here. Like we haven't seen Joel have no trouble with his chairs.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's the last thing Lakeshore needs right now. Is their fastest guy to go out.
It's nice to play on the games, though, and it's nice to have everybody get in. But like you said, this game looks like Texas is going with their starting four, and they are needing it desperately. And I think that
that's a very meaningful game. I mean, it'll set up postseason.
Not only does it set up postseason, but it also set up this game will probably be a very key game in who wins this. Oh, look at that. Oh, a turnover. A lot of turnover there. Timeout. Scott Hogsett.
Nice ball.
There's the turnover. Boy, Scott looks like he got a shot in the face. Got a shot in the face. He's hurting.
Who, Hogsett?
Yeah, Hogsett.
He'll be fine.
He's made of durable stuff. But
he's the hog. He's the hog.
But it hurt. I could tell he wasn't happy. Something in his eye. Oh, they're checking him out here. Going over to the coach.
Well, hopefully he didn't take a finger in the eye. You know, that's typically what happens.
Okay.
Players get excited that a low pointer hits the ball, and they want to get it from him. Come heck or high water.
You stick your hand there and see what you get.
Yeah.
And right now, it would be a real. And someone else might step up if he had to come out, but I don't think he's coming out. He doesn't look like he's coming out. But on the other hand, that was a good turnover for Texas. Texas take advantage of this. They could tie it up. Like you said, they get the ball back. The next period could be a key to this game right here, that turnover. Let's see what Texas does with it. They need to score, keep it going. And Lakeshore, they're coming out determined.
Don't forget, every one of these Texas players, every one of these Lakeshore players, except for Joel Wilmoth, are veteran players. You don't get them any smarter or any better than what you're seeing out here right now.
The ball's going to be inbound right where we are. And Norm Leidick is going to be putting the ball in. Another blue-collar player, as I said, does the dirty work, does whatever it takes, and he makes Shimakawa and Zupan have that open place. Look at all the jockeying they're going back to Shimakawa. Shimakawa looking for a way across that blue line, and there he goes. He's across. Finds Zupan. Can Zupan pull it in? Yes, he can.
Really nice pass.
Yes. Put enough backspin on it to stay there waiting for Mark to get there. This game is tied, 34-34 with 1 minute and 28 seconds left, and Lakeshore with the ball. In traffic, Brian. Oh, thought he had a hole. I think his old man blocked him, but he's backing in. Joe Wilmoth. Okay, 35-34. We're going to be down to 1 minute and 18 seconds. The teams are starting to look how are they going to control the ball and how they're going to use the clock to their advantage.
How are they going to use the clock to get the last goal of the quarter? It's such an important thing. See, the team that gets the last goal of this quarter will, if it's Texas, it'll be tied, and then they'll have the ball to start the next quarter to be able to go up by 1. If they don't get the last goal of the quarter, they still get the ball, but they'll be down 1, and they'll only have a chance to tie.
They're trying to set up for a really strong. Oh, look at this turnover!
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, wow, that was not exactly what they have in mind. And boy, Lakeshore's defense has paid off. 30 seconds on the clock, time clock, and a minute on the game clock. And there goes the score. 59 seconds, less than a minute left.
That really, really hurt.
Yeah. Texas made some silly move there, and Shimakawa coming across the traffic. Oh, pass to Zupan. What a pass. Under duress there. He was going over and he threw the ball. He had the court sense. It looks like he might have hurt his hand a little bit. I hope not. He had some.
I have seen this guy take some nasty falls.
Oh no, he's good.
And that was not nearly as nasty as I've seen.
Yeah, but even in the midst of falling over, he was passing
he had the
ball.
presence of mind to make the pass.
36-35. Lakeshore with the ball. 41 seconds left. Brian Kirkland holding on to the ball, waiting it out. 32. The differential of the clock is 8 seconds.
20 seconds on the score clock.
Here we go. And he comes in to kind of get the score. Texas wants to stop him. Ball to Joe Wimmuth. No hold there. 6 seconds left.
They gotta go.
Can he get across? No goal!
Oh, no, it's a turnover. It's a
10 seconds. Was that a 10-second? What was the call?
The score clock. The score clock ran out.
Oh, well, that was
now they have 6 seconds to score.
Now, if Texas can answer that with a quick inbounds, they have 6.6 seconds. Zupan going. Shimakawa knocked over. Oh, look at that.
Not a spin.
A spin. That's a penalty. That was not what Blake should want to do.
I'm spinning 2-7 float right here.
Joe Wimmuth making a penalty there, which is probably not the least thing you need to do.
It's probably not going to hurt him, though.
Well. Oh, that wasn't the idea. I think that ball was, I think, intended for Shimakawa, and if Scott hadn't had a hand on the ball, Shimakawa would have had it, and it would have been a goal. So that's the end of the third period. The score is 36-35 Lakeshore, and we will be right back to xable.com for more coverage in this exciting game between the Lakeshore Demolition and Texas Stampede. Stay tuned for more exciting action.